Hi, I'm Nathan Turner. I'm a decorator, shop owner, and lifestyle expert. My friends know how passionate I am about design and cooking, and really about living well. And so that's why we're here today. I'm gonna bring in some of my favorite people in the design industry. We're gonna cook, have fun, and break it all down. I'm excited to have Martyn Lawrence Bullard, an old friend and colleague and one of my first clients. He is one of the most award-winning decorators, not just in the States, but internationally. He's worked on iconic hotels, and you name the celeb, he's probably done their house. MLB is in my kitchen. I can't believe it. Because Martyn, do you cook?
Of course I don't cook.
Because I know you entertain so beautifully. I've been to your house. It's like going to the Sultan's house. It's magic, it's layered and rich, and it's a total experience.
Yeah, I love to make a table.
Yeah.
I love to, have all the stuff. I've got about 30 sets of china. It's
Staff.
crazy. But cooking, disaster. I can't even open a can of beans.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's disaster. I'm super.
Are you looking at all this?
I'm even confused by some of it.
When I knew you were coming, I wanted to make something that was like, what's Martyn? What if Martyn was a dish? And for me, it's a sticky toffee pudding. Wow. It's rich and luscious and very English. Which is Martyn, right?
More sticky than toffee.
Right, exactly. It's the most English thing I know. We don't have that here.
Remember, we have spotted dick as well.
Yeah, which is a whole other story.
It's a whole other story.
You say that in West Hollywood and people run, okay? So we're gonna get started on the sticky part of the toffee pudding. We have a couple cups of cream, golden syrup, salt, and brown sugar. That's all it is, and then kind of give it a little twist.
Pour the whole thing in?
Yeah.
The last time I did this, I did a chat show in England with that guy, Jason Derulo. He's this amazing American kind of singer.
Okay.
And we both got there. We thought it was just a chat show. Neither of us knew it was a cooking show.
Right.
So we were stood there oh my God. It was hilarious.
What did you do?
He just danced, I drank wine, and somebody else whipped it up when the cameras
The story of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? We need wine and some dancing.
I guess I'm supposed to use the spoon,
Yeah,
right?
get that golden syrup going.
You do realize that sugar is the fastest way to my heart.
I have the taste buds of a 7-year-old. I just want cake and cookies and...
There's two things that I love. Firstly is chocolate. I want the milk chocolate. I want the sweetest, worst thing I could possibly have.
Yeah.
And then I love fried chicken.
Oh God, right? Is that your go-to splurge?
It's my comfort food if I've had a bad day.
Right. This is the finished product of the sticky, yummy part. So you put a little bit on the bottom of the pan, and then you'll put the cake batter on top of this, so it's all yummy and that's the good part of it.
Okay.
So now we're gonna make the cake part. 2 eggs, a cup of sugar, and then put this butter in there and give it a good whip. Oh my God, Martyn, can we look at this? It's all of a sudden I'm looking at butter and then I see a rock.
You do realize a boy has to sparkle, especially in the kitchen. It's from a new jewelry line that I've got coming out.
It's incredible.
I've kind of done this very, it's almost sort of vintage looking jewelry, chunky, but it's more like men's jewelry for women. And that's really how I started in the design industry when I was going to drama school when I was, 17. I paid my way by buying and selling little antique things, so it was great.
As you do this, keep stirring. I'm gonna
incorporate. Oh my God, it's bubbling. It's supposed to bubble.
Yeah, bubble and squeeze. keep working it. Now I'm adding some vanilla to this.
Making this.
I know, you're gonna have to go get a massage after. Sorry. And I have salt and baking soda. And while you're doing that, the dates are gonna cook down in this water with baking soda. Martyn, you've done hotels, and I know you're working on the Raleigh, which for me is so cool because it's such an iconic American property. Out of curiosity, because I've actually never done a hotel, how do you approach such a different game?
I think one of the tricks with good boutique hotels today is the fact that everything's different. Everything is a bit surprising, but there's comforts like home comforts. Mm-hmm. So the days of the sort of the Four Seasons brand where they used to stamp everything out the same are gone. And you really look at hotels and hotel rooms and think, where do I love to stay?
Right.
What are the things I loved? What was great in this place? What was great in that place? And then you have to think about where you are.
Right.
Are you in the Bahamas? Are you in Miami?
Sure.
Like the hotel I did in Switzerland, the Chateau Gutsch, which had been Queen Victoria's summer house. I studied exactly the kind of fabrics and decor that was used there in the 1880s.
That's cool.
And then brought it into a fresh palette for today. So we kind of, reworked the feeling of a traditional hotel, but made it feel like something exciting again.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a job to do, and they try and do their best. There are occasions when I do go off the rails, but hey, oh my God.
Okay, so now we just added that
too.
date water in, which is gonna help make it a cake. And on that note, we're dumping this cake over the toffee. So this is gonna go in the oven at 350 and cook for about 50 minutes. But because we're magic, we have one that's all finished here. Does that look good?
Oh my God, delicious looking. Now, do you cook like this for yourself at home?
Can you imagine? I'd be like obese. So here we have it. Let's give it a little.
Oh my God.
A little try.
Let's get a little cream.
I mean, sticky toffee pudding for a real English guy is pressure.
Oh no.
It's good. It's good.
This is
I was nervous.
Good. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Martyn, before you go, I only have one last duty for you. We have to take a selfie. Right? A sticky
Maybe I should wipe the sauce off my face.
A sticky toffee selfie. Martyn, thank you for coming. This was so fun.
I can't believe how quick you did that.
I know, boom, boom, boom. See,
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Martyn.
Really fun.